welcome to your March 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe and what's good, fam bams, thank you for allowing me to take the time that I needed to prepare for the pandemic that we're all dealing with. That is the cause for the videos being a couple of days late. They all normally are loaded or uploaded for you guys by Saturday, but yes, I needed these extra couple of days because it's just been pandemonium, and rightfully so. So I hope that this message finds you guys well and in good spirits. You know, I appreciate all of the support in the videos. I've been telling all of you guys that at the top of every video. And you guys have been overwhelmingly supportive, so thank you for that. Let's get into it. So Gemini, as I was tapping in, sitting here dealing with this Leo energy and, you know, clearing the deck, clearing the space, just like with their energy, I have been getting from you like a breaking out, a coming out party. I don't want to say coming out the closet, but it's like an unveiling, a new me. Like, I feel like a lot of you have been dealing with a lot of energy from a situation that has that doesn't serve you, yet you have been stuck in the situation or choosing to be stuck in the situation. A lot of you guys made choices to stay there. And a lot of you guys have not wanted to stay there. So what does that mean, Marv? Well, it sounds like I'm talking in circles. Given the recent card that I pulled for you guys are setting intentions to take steps. I want to talk about that because I really do feel like this particular reading, it has a lot to do with, it gives me a prelude, basically, or a blueprint of what you've been going through with this person. But honestly, it's more of a singles read. It's like, what comes next? What's after the storm, Marv? Go ahead and let me know what you see. Well, I'm going to let you know. I honestly see that you guys are definitely moving out of stagnant energy. There's a situation with a child that's here. There's some things that did not go right as far as communication. There is heartbreak, and there could be heartbreak that has a lot to do with this child. I'm going to clarify. That is the Three of Swords. There is some type of element between you, me, and he, or, you know, me, you, and she. Whatever it is, there was definitely some type of element of the third. Another person, entity, child, something else, someone else. And it broke your heart. It broke you down. And you're a pretty fun-loving person. You don't really, you know, you're not perfect, Gemini. But what I mean with what I was trying to explain is that in a relationship, you are very open. Like, you don't smother your partner too much, which could probably be, I'm not saying smother too much, but you give a person room to be them. You let me be me. And that's what you do. You really do give your partner and encourage their intricacies and their little personality flaws. You love to examine it, to crack it open, to analyze it, especially Gemini sons. You love to look for, you know, find ways to put you guys together and all of this beautiful energy. You are the trailblazer. You like to go out and find new creative endeavors. All of this wasn't enough, booze. There was something here that this person did that absolutely broke you down. And, you know, I'm not saying that it's hard to be broken down, but you really tried your best in this situation. You tried your best. And you just couldn't get it to fit. You couldn't get it to work. So I'm reading this tonight sort of as a singles reading. I'm approaching it as a singles reading. I don't feel like I need to read this from the perspective of the person and what they're not telling you. Because what I actually see is beautiful energy for you. Okay? I'm going to read that taking steps in a second. But I want to clarify Three of Swords. This is what you're going through right now. You're trying to keep an open mind, although you are completely heartbroken and devastated. And this is a peek of the past, so Gemini, you're not heartbroken anymore. You could be coming out of that, but you're trying to keep an open mind about what's coming towards you, and you're great for that. You're great for that. Healing family issues is this Page of Swords. This was like I said, this was a situation that it dealt with a child that you have with a person. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. There's a parental aspect here as well. This situation could definitely have a lot to do with your specific parents. Okay. I feel as if it's a little bit of both that plays a role here. This is what you are telling the world. This is your coming out party. You're going to be setting the intentions and taking those steps. That is a beautiful dress that she has on. Those gold sparkly, I'm going to show you again. It's making me think of abundance. It's making me think of, ascending upstairs that leads to a beautiful sunlight palace. The card is telling you that there are some steps that you must be ready to take in order to move forward in your goals, Gemini, okay? Now is the time to identify the specific tasks necessary to accomplish your desires. You have been on this journey for some time, but you are ready to consider a wider perspective and a new approach. Do you hear me? It is a good time to take a step back and take stock of where you are, how you got there, and what direction you want to go in. Your move forward may concern something personal. I don't feel like it has anything to do with a diet. I feel like these are more profound changes, especially with the energy that I see on this board. But it does say a new diet or some even mental changes. This is mental changes, okay? It could also be moving forward to a new job, creative endeavor, or perhaps a new place to live. It's time. Whatever it is, you're taking the steps right now. This is a new Gemini. This is a new day. Whatever this is going to be the best thing for you to do. And you have been stuck here for a while. Some of it was the fact that you just didn't want to go alone. I think a lot of you guys definitely have been struggling with the fact that you're a Gemini. You do have a lot of mutable energy. You want to do a healthy codependency. You don't necessarily... you want to be able to bring people along that you love, and there is nothing wrong with that. But this is definitely an independent journey, something that you have got to discover on your own. So right now you're tapping into your inner strength to accept exactly what I've been saying in this message, that you need to take the necessary steps, one step closer to your strength. Inner strength is here. There was a falling down, a falling out abruptly. Not the heartbreak. The heartbreak was something that, although it hurt, I really do feel like, Gemini, you were so optimistic that you were just like, okay, you want to examine it. Okay, so why did you do this? Or why did you cheat? Or why is this person good enough? Or what? They don't want to analyze it. They have no answers for you. They don't want to be analytical. They just want to stay low vibrational. They don't have any answers for you. They're not on your level. So this is you coming into your intention to accept the steps that is actually over. Taking the steps to understand that this is over. This person means you no good. And in the heart of the matter, again, I'm showing you every card with that because I feel like that actually clarifies it. I don't even need to get any more Romance Angel Oracle card because I feel like this one really does tell us everything that we need to know. You're taking the necessary steps and you're being edged. You're being talked to from your judgment card, your spirit guides, the people that your ancestors or past people that love you, that have passed on, that is watching over you, that there is some things that you need to do, again, to take the necessary steps. This is the Two of Swords. And yes, there is a certain emotional blockage that needs to happen. I hate to say it, but in order for you to move forward and take these steps, a part of it is acceptance, of course, but I do feel like you have to go. It's unlike you. And this is Libra energy. If you look here, okay, you see that? And so it's a welcome energy for you. Scratch that. It's a natural energy for you, but it's not necessarily welcome because it's uncomfortable for you to have to constantly, you're so fun loving and want to keep it smooth all the time. To have to go and boggle yourself down in this uncertain, heavy ass energy is just not what you want to do. So I think as a coping mechanism, you have to kind of cut your Two of Swords on in order to do that, because, or else you will probably find yourself giving the person another chance, and they don't deserve that. They don't deserve it. I'm going to do something different for you. I'm not going to get any more romance angel oracle cards because I don't feel like it has anything to do with romance. Personally. I don't. I do see this Two of Cups, but I really do feel like if you take the necessary steps here, this new connection will come. I'm sorry. That's just how I'm feeling. With the Three of Wands, this is your inner strength. So, you know, we have outer strength and we have inner strength all on the board. That's what you need to do. What is going to happen eventually as you continue to accept this is you're going to have brand new love and a new love connection coming towards you. These we will clarify, but we're going to clarify them with tarot. So I'm feeling like, let me put these up. I'm feeling like this is for my Gemini. I'm reading this from, again, a perspective of what to do. This is like the guidebook for what to do after the storm. The storm is over. The worst of this is already gone, okay? In order to walk into, where's my tarot? In order to walk into this, in order to walk into your strength, I mean, they were almost all major arcana. Okay, in order to walk into this and walk this path, Gemini, you're going to have to do some uncomfortable things. You're definitely going to have to cut some people off, okay? Clarify this Ace of Coins, the Page of Wands. There's a child. There is a message. This is you going it. If this doesn't include your child, this is a passionate new beginning, okay? You have to embody that. That's why I feel like this is after the storm. Gemini, after the storm. I think that the worst is already happened, okay? The worst has already happened. Yes. And you're opening yourself up for love as you begin to accept this, okay? Queen of Cups is clarifying my Two of Cups. That's beautiful. You're ready. I kind of feel like the main energy is the peak of the past, or we're at the tail end of that. Let's get some blockages. We're at the tail end of that energy. You guys are going to start to raise your vibration and get some of this new energy coming towards you. You're ready for those of you that watch this and you resonate and you don't feel like you're ready yet. Your time is coming. I do feel like this is after the storm. The worst has already happened. This tower was a tower of acceptance. The deed was already done. It happened abruptly and it happened shockingly because it needed to spark you and to jolt you into realization. Does that make sense? That's what needed to happen. Show me a blockage for strength. That's what we're going to do. We're going to clarify each one of these with blockages. With the Soul's Journeys cards, okay? I feel like that makes more sense. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. That's exactly what you do. And it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't make you less strong. I really do feel like that's very much so relevant for you. Give me a blockage for the Tower. You know, I really do. Love is coming in. I feel like this is a singles read. I really do. All right. What do we have? Oh my God, I gotta get out the frame again. Where did the card go? There we go. Sorry, guys. Oh, the Tower, death. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's over with. Death. I understand that endings are merely beginnings. Can't make it up. Can't make that up. Clarify judgment for me, please. Give me a blockage. You're coming into this. You can actually look at this with a smile on your face. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Do you see how these cards are lining up? Judgment and judgment. Do you see this? Oh my goodness. Come on, Spirit. Work through me. Work through me, please. Two of Swords. You're going to have to go and block these emotions. You're going to have to make some tough decisions. You're going to have to cut some people out of your life. Two cards popped out. Loneliness, yes. It's going to get lonely. But you can't let anybody just hold you. You heard what Janet Jackson said. Yes, it's going to get lonely. But you have to embrace and nourish the creative aspects of your mind. You can do this. You're one of the most creative zodiac signs in the zodiac. Three of Wands. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. You're darn skippy. I love it. Absolutely. Absolutely. And once you do this, this is when this is coming in. The calm after the storm is here, Gemini. Wow. I don't want to give this reading to you from their perspective. Singles, this is for you as well. I don't want to give this energy to you from someone's perspective that may want to manipulate you back into their life. That's not what I'm doing this week. A couple of the energy has been a little different. If you are connecting with Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio, or Aquarius, those videos are already up. Okay, I do see some of those energies here. Show me. Gemini. The document. Text or email, agreement, letter, separation, divorce, contract, news, legal papers, or proceedings. Okay, now, some of you guys, maybe this is a divorce. Maybe this is some type of legal proceeding. You are going to be victorious. Okay? Give it to me, please. Gemini, I'm going to get 3 for you. Show me, just like I do in the extendeds. Show me, please, for Gemini. All right. All right. What fell out? Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. The stork. Uh-oh, I hope not. Well, new addition. Ideas manifested. Pregnancy, baby, child, children, family, good news, inspiration. Something here. All of those words I've been telling you already. A child is here. If you're pregnant, congratulations. It will work out. You may have to break up or separate from a person and raise the baby by yourself, or, you know, take someone. I heard child support. New ideas manifested for your children that are a little bit older. It's time for you to do something new here, okay? And I'm going to get one last one. That's awesome. I don't feel like this was for, you know, from their perspective. This was very much so a Gemini singles reading. You've already left this person. Last card, please, Spirit, for Gemini. You've already left this person. Yes, you are just so done. Mentally tapped, emotionally spent, physically drained, spiritually depleted, and ready to make a change. And you already are. Okay? You already are. So the best is yet to come, Gemini. from your perspective. That is what I'm going to call it. The best is yet to come because you are setting the intentions to take the necessary steps to get yourself out of this. I love it. I love it. This is beautiful. Okay? Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I certainly hope that resonated, Gemini. I love you guys. You know I rock with you, Gemini Tribe. Take care of yourself. Be gentle with yourself. It's not a competition. Walk into this beautiful Ace of Coins and attract some new energy towards you by taking the necessary steps, okay? You're going to get through this, okay? The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come, okay? From your perspective, all right? I will see you guys here in a couple days when we do it again. Congratulations for anyone who has finally walked away from stagnant energy. I wish you the best. See you in a couple days. Bye, Gemini.